What's it called?
Rati Sukasari.
Maharaja
एक भजन और होगा. Starting 6:15.
You start now if you want.
Gaur doing as Maharaja.
Yes. महामंत्र गाओ और भजन गाओ बेटा. No महामंत्र.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
ज्योतिर्मिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अजानुलम्बितो भुजो कनकवदातो संकीर्तनैकपित्रो कमलायताक्षो विशम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो राधाचिन्तनिवेशिनं यस्य कान्तिविलोकिता श्रीकृष्णचरणं वन्दे राधालिङ्गितं विग्रहम्। महाबोधे स्थिरे कनकरुचिरनीलशिखरे वसनप्रसदान्त सहजबलभद्रेण बलिना सुभद्रा मध्यस्थ सकलसुरसेवावसरदो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे। श्री जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। All together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today is very auspicious day. Appearance day of? Whose appearance day? Srila Bhakti Vedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj. How many of you have seen him? Yes. Shuddha Bhakata Charana Renu Bhajan Anukula. Smearing the dust of the lotus feet of pure devotees gives us inspiration to perform bhakti. Smearing the dust of a pure devotee means what? Association with pure devotees. Srimad Bhagavatam describes association is so powerful. There are so many examples with the association. Srimad Bhagavatam only speaks about association. Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj, he never made any disciple, but his guru is also guru, because he is our Shiksha Guru. And not us. Our Srila Gurudev used to say, Trivikrama Maharaj is my Shiksha. Imagine. What about us? Our Gurudev used to say, when I joined Gaudiya Math, I came to my Guru Maharaj. I had very friendly terms with Sri Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Maharaj. He taught me how to sing bhajans. He taught me so many details of bhakti, the etiquettes to be followed. So he is my Shiksha Guru. Gurudev used to say, Vaman Maharaj, very reserved nature, not so much speaking. So I was more friendly with Trivikrama Maharaj. These three acharyas considered to be as three pillars of Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti. The organization established by Param Gurudev Shri Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti. The purpose of establishing this organization is to preach the message of Gaudiya Vaishnavism and preach the message of Vedanta. Gaudiya means what?
Gojum. Lord Chaitanya's Gojum, land of Gojum.
Lord Chaitanya?
Gojum.
Nati Radhika.
Those who are devotees of Vishnu, they are known as Vaishnavas. The devotees of Krishna known as Karshnias. And devotees of Radharani are known as Gaudiyas. Those who worship Radharani most, they are Gaudiyas. Vedanta means what? The essence of Vedas. Vedanta. That's why Param Gurudev he gave name to all sannyasis as Vedanta. Bhakti Vedanta. The essence of the Vedas. And what's the essence of the Vedas? Nigam Kalpatarum Galitam Phalam Shuk Mukhan Amrit Dravya Samritam Pibad Bhagavad Rasmalayam Muha Raha Rasika Bhuvi Bhavaka. Vedas are considered as desire fulfilling tree. And the essence of the tree is present in its fruits. So Vedas are like tree, and the essence of the tree, the fruit is Srimad Bhagavatam. But what is the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam? How many cantos in Bhagavatam? Mama? 12 cantos. How many verses in Bhagavatam? Malika? Brush? You know Chatushloki Bhagavatam? What? You learn. Remember? Essence of Bhagavatam is in Bhagavatam there are 18,000 verses, 12 cantos, and the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam is Ashraya, which is 10th canto. Ashraya. Bhagavatam has 10 symptoms. Sarv Visarv Sthanam Poshnam Uti Manvant Ish Anukatha Nirod Muktir Ashraya. Ashraya means shelter, essence. That's the essence of Bhagavatam, which is the essence of the Vedas. And the essence of 10th canto is the 5 songs. What are those? We were singing yesterday. Gopi Geet, Yugal Geet, Pranay Geet, Venu Geet and Brahmar Geet. 5 life years. Without this, Bhagavatam has no life. And all these 5 songs are sung in separation mode. The words which emanated from the lips of the gopis and Radharani. That's the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. This is Vedanta. The glories of Radharani. So Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he established this institution, and amongst all his disciples, 3 prominent: Keshavadhrita Vamana Rupa, Keshavadhrita Narayana Rupa, Keshavadhrita Trivikrama Rupa. As we sing in Mangal Geet, Keshavadhrita, Meena Sharira, Keshavadhrita, Varaha Rupa, Keshavadhrita, Narhari Rupa, Keshavadhrita, Rama Sharira. Similarly, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, he infused his potency, his thoughts, his ideals, and his meditation in these three great personalities. Therefore, they are very famous, known as three pillars of this Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti. You know, in our Gaudiya history, we had Prabhu Trais. Trai means three. Who are those three? Narottam, Shamanan and Srinivas Acharya Prabhu. They are the one who preach extensively everywhere. These three Prabhus. And after that, three Prabhus, Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj, Sri Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj, Sri Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. After these three Prabhus, Narottam, Shamana, Srinivas Prabhu, then these three Acharyas, these three Prabhus, which is seen so much friendly mood and respectful mood. I have seen personally how Srila Gurudev used to give so much respect to Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj. So much. And Srila Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj used to give so much honor and respect to Gurudev. Gurudev used to say they both are my Shiksha Gurus. But Trivikrama Maharaj more friendly with me. Very informal relationship. With Vaman Maharaj, my relationship was very formal. Gurudev saying. Very distant, formal. So much respect or reverence. But Trivikrama Maharaj was more like friendly. And therefore we used to have a big chorus together. You see it in Kartik? Huh? Mahibara Prabhu? The loving quarrel between Trivikrama Maharaj and Gurudev. So funny. On the stage, on the dais, they start debating. And looks like they're fighting. But it is not like this. This is a very gross understanding. It's not clear and subtle understanding of what they were doing, what they're trying to do. They're nurturing, they're nourishing each other's moods. And it's very famous in the whole Gaudiya history that Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj, he was like Vishnu. Like a Brahma, sorry. And Gurudev is like Vishnu. Because the role of Brahma is to create. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj is creating means giving initiations, making babies, and giving to Gurudev to maintain. Vishnu role is to maintain. Gurudev was maintaining those disciples. Gurudev used to say, Vaman Maharaj gave initiation, he produced babies and he is giving to me to clean their stool and toilet. Urine and toilet. I have the honor to take look after them. But Trivikrama Maharaj ji, he was like Shiva, trident, very powerful. Speaking about Sambandha, what was the scene in Navadip Parikrama? Three acharyas sitting on the dais with so many sannyasis, so effulgent. And three of them, they have different prospect. Their vision of their or expression of the scriptures, the shastras. Because everything is present in the books of Bhakti Thakur, in the vichar, in the thoughts of Mahaprabhu. There is sambandha, there is abhideha, and there is prayojan. What is sambandha means? Relationship. Abhideha is like practice, and prayojan is the goal. Three, speaking on their subjects. So devotees, they used to get all complete package. when they are attending Navdeep Parikrama or Brajmandal Parikrama or Kshetra Parikrama. Trivikrama Maharaj always used to take very humble position in explaining what is my relationship with Krishna. If I am not established in that, what is the purpose of my practices and my meditation? So give more focus on Sambandha. Param Gurudev was also like this. I heard from Srila Gurudev saying that Param Gurudev was not so much reciting verses. He just recite one verse and the whole lecture goes. Nidra hanayate naktam vyane chavavaya jiva chartheshu rajan kutumba bharneva. A person spends his time, his life by earning money all day and in night sleeping, but not focusing on what is the aim and object of life, Sambandha. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj is representing Param Gurudev's that particular line or that thought of speaking on Sambandha. Param Gurudev is very, very strong speaking on that Sambandha. So Srila Trivikrama Maharaj representing Param Gurudev on this point. And then Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj mostly speaking about chanting Harinam, chanting holy name, Harinam, focusing on practices, bhajan, bhajan kriya. And the essence of all his lectures is mostly about chanting. He concludes that with chanting. And Param Gurudev also. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj is presenting his Guru Maharaj from that perspective, Abhideha. And our Srila Gurudev, Sri Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, whose appearance is coming very soon. Yeah, we all prepared for that? Param Gurudev was also very rasik, speaking pastimes of Radha and Krishna. He made such a beautiful Ashtakam, Radha Vinod Vihari Ashtakam. Radha Chinta Niveshinam Yasya Kanti Vilopita Shri Krishna Charanam Vande Radha Lingitam Vigraham Radha Alingitam Vigraham. Krishna in meditating in thoughts of constantly remembering Radharani, Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. His complexion, his dark bluish complexion also transformed to golden complexion. By constantly remembering Radharani and also by Alingitam Vigraham, by loving embrace of Radharani. By loving embrace of Radharani, Krishna lost his complexion and he becomes golden. Golden avatar. So how Rasik is Param Gurudev? So Shri Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, our Srila Gurudev, is representing Param Gurudev's Ras Vichar. The Ras Dhara, the stream of that Ras, means Prayojan. The aim and object of Gaudiya Vaishnava is to attain Radha Dasya. That's the mood. So it's not that three acharyas, they are speaking something new. They are just presenting the vichar, the thoughts of their Guru Maharaj, Shri Bhakti Pragyan Krishna Goswami Maharaj, who is aligned with the thoughts of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Totally aligned with that. So no one can say, or Gurudev is saying something different, or Trivikrama Maharaj is saying something different. No one can say this because Param Gurudev was like this. Sambandh, Abhideya and Prayojan. In Brajmandal Parikrama, Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj intentionally he used to take side of Krishna because he know very well Narayan Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, he is always favoring Radharani. And Gurudev said, what can I do? This is my problem. If you see this is wrong, I can't help it. Because this is the vichar of all our acharyas. Rup Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Jeev Goswami, Narottam Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, all acharyas, even in the songs. Radha Paksha Chhadi, Je Jan Se Jan, Je Bhave Se Bhave Thake. Amito Radhika Pakshapati Sada, Kabu na Heri Take. Whoever wants to go with Krishna can go. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Amito Radhika Pakshapati Sada. I'm always going to take side of Radharani. If there is any comparison, if there is any competition between Radha and Krishna, I'm always going to take and favor Radharani side. This is a thought. So Srila Gurudev, always speaking about Radharani, and Srila Bhaktivinoda Trivikrama Maharaj, he knows very well. So intentionally he is taking side of Krishna. What he used to say? Your Radha. Trivikrama Maharaj used to sarcastic on Srila Gurudev. Your Radha Rani, always meditating on my Krishna. Very possessive about Krishna, my Krishna. She always wants to serve my Krishna. She feels so much separation from my Krishna. You see, Gopi Geet, separation. Venu Geet, separation. Because of my Krishna. He is the center and the object of their love, of the gopis. And Gurudev is like shaking his hand. Let me get chance to speak after you. Then I'm going to tell you. So then after saying this, Gurudev, when he started his Mangalacharan, he said, don't interrupt in me. Don't interrupt when I'm going to speak. And then Gurudev, you know that funny video? Everyone very fond of that video. With Trivikrama Maharaj and Gurudev having some beautiful dialogue. Gurudev said, if you sing your Radharani, your Krishna, my Radharani is feeling separation from Krishna, then what your Krishna is doing? Smaragara Khandanam, Mama Shirasi Mandanam, Dehi Pad Pallavaram. Krishna is Supreme Lord. And another word, another terms, he is potent. Radharani is the potency of Krishna. So Krishna bent down to Radharani. Bow his head down. And what he says? Smaragara Khandanam, Mama Shirasi Mandalam, Dehi Pad Pallavaram. Radhe, in separation from you, that separation which is like poison. You know, separation is considered as poison. And Milan, meeting is considered as nectar. There is so much fun in meeting. But in separation there is so much pain. But in separation there is more remembrance than in meeting. In separation, your daughter, if she is going, suppose if she go Europe for 5-year studies, imagine what's going to happen to you. Day and night thinking, oh, are you okay? You eating there? So much concern. And waiting for her to come back. Please come. So separation develops more love. More love. But what kind of separation? Vritasur. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Shiv Vritasur. When he's praying to Bhagavan, he gave 3 examples. Ajat Paksha Eva Matra Khaga Satanda Yatha Vassa Kudartha. You have cows here, so you can very easily understand, relate this. He gave three examples of separation. Ajat paksha eva matra kata. Why not here? It comes this side. He gave example of bird and a baby bird. Mother bird and a baby bird. Baby bird in the nest and mother is out to collect some food for the baby bird. And in the separation from the baby bird, separation from the mother bird, the baby bird crying and weeping in separation. Chee, 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 chee. Calling out mother in separation. So, oh Lord, I want this kind of separation from you. Bhagavan said, I didn't like this idea. This is like third class separation. Because prior to that, Vritasura is speaking beautiful verses, impressed the Lord so much. Imagine Vritasura, he's Asur, he's a demon. But he's not demon. He's sadhu. Looks like demon. His form is like demon. He born like demon. But his thoughts and his speech is sadhu. In the battlefield, fighting. Imagine battlefield means mode of ignorance. He's fighting with Indra, the king of demigods. And there he's praying. Indra got surprised. Is he demon or what? Why he got surprised? To hear what Vritasura is saying. And Vritasura said, Aham hare tapad kamolo das anudas bhavatasmi bhuya. Oh my Lord, I want to become the servant and the servant and the servants of the servant. Ordinary person cannot say this. One who is familiar with Vaishnavism, philosophy, he can only say this. Das anudas. No. Those who are Mayavadi, what they say? Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahm. I am that Brahm means I am that Lord. So in my family, at home, everyone, my wife is also Brahm. She is also Bhagwan, my daughter is Bhagwan, my son is Bhagwan, my parents are Bhagwan. Everyone is Lord. So when everyone is Bhagwan, then who is Bhagwan? What is the logic? So that means snake is also Bhagwan and embrace snake. Yeah, go to New Year festival, see a snake there, rattlesnake, and just say, please come, you are Brahman. I want to embrace you. You see mountain lion there? A badger? Sometimes they see mountain lion there. A mountain lion, you are Brahm. Just come, please. I want to kiss you. You get a very wonderful kiss. Mountain lion. So that's Brahm. Aham Brahmasmi. You are Brahm, I am Brahm, everyone Brahm. But moment it comes to Vaishnavas, they never say this. They say Das Vasmi, I am your servant. Not only that, they say Das o Das Anudas. I am the servant of the servants of the servants. King Kulshekhar, he uttered a wonderful verse. Hear this. Mad janmam phalam idu madu kaitavare. Mad prathna madu anugra esh evaha. Tad bhritya bhritya paricharaka. Bhritya bhritya bhritasya bhritya iti mam smara lokanath. Oh Lord, if you want to bless me with any boon of my menial services towards you, I would like to ask a boon from you. Not what you want to give me, but what I want from you. Because you can cheat me. You may say, okay, I'm going to give you Vaikuntha. I don't want. So I'm going to choose from my own. So what you want? Say Bhritya. Bhritya means servant. Okay? That's Sanskrit. Bhritya means servant. Bhritya, Bhritya, Bhritasya, Bhritya. Servant of the servant, servant of the servant, servant of the servants. This is what I want. So imagine, there's a boat, Vritasur fighting with Indra in the battlefield, on the battlefield and praying forward, becoming the servant of the Lord. Bhagavan got so impressed. Wow, Vrita. Hey Vrita, I'm so pleased to hear this. Because ordinary person cannot say this. That means you are sadhu. You want to become servant of the servant. Then Vritasur said, no. Bhagavan said, you want to say something? Yes, yes. I want to say something more. You want any boon from me? No. No, I can give you whatever you want. This is the first thing the Lord tried to bribe. When He comes, first of all He wants to give you something. Be careful there. Because bhukti mukti diya jan palaya. He just give you enjoyments of this material world and liberation, and He just runs away from there. Bas. And we think, oh, my desire got fulfilled, so Lord is very merciful to me. No. He looked from there by giving all these facilities to us. Yeah. So Vritasur, you need something? He said, no, Prabhu. So if I say no, and if I say no, it gives so much gravity, right? If anyone say, oh, Maharaja, you need some juice while speaking Harikatha. Oh, no. And if I say no, that means, oh, he has something else. It's something, how we express things. Well, no. That means I want. That no means yes. Kind of yes. But no. Vritasur is also saying no. Na preshtam, na cha parmeshtam, na sarvbhaumam, na rasadhipatyam, na yog siddhi, va punarbhava. He said 5 times no. No. That no in Sanskrit is na. Na preshtam, na cha parmeshtam, na sarvbhaumam, na rasadhipatyam. I don't want the position of Dhruva, the Dhruv Loka, which never get destroyed at the time of annihilation. I don't want the position of Brahma, na parmeshtam. I don't want to become the ruler of the planet. I don't want to become the king of the lower planets. I don't want any perfection, and I also don't want any liberation. No. Then why are you after my life? What do you want? You said you want to become servants of the servants. And if I want to give you benediction, you say no to everything. Then what do you want? Tell me. The third point. Ajat paksha eva matra khaga. I want separation. Just like baby bird feels separation from mother bird. Bhagavan said, useless example. Say, why? Isn't it that baby bird feeling separation from mother bird? Yes, there is one cause in that separation. Baby bird is hungry. Who said that? Baby bird is hungry. Baby bird has nothing to do with the mother. It's only have to do with what? Food. So that separation and that crying for separation has some cause there. Food. In that love, there is some cause. It's not causeless. Any other example you want to give? He said yes. Satande yasa vasa kudartha. Like a calf crying and weeping for mother cow. Hamba, calling out. Bhagavan said, hey, this is better example, but I'm not impressed. Because cow is also calling out mother for what? For milk. But it's a better example than before. It's a little better. Because cow is feeding with her own udders to the calf. Any other example? Then he said, yes. Priyam prema vishudam. Just like Priya and Priya. Priyatam. loved and beloved, how they feel separation. Means they fall in love or they got married. Just any one example I'm saying. Just got married or fall in love and immediately next day separation. After 3 days separation. Newly married couple or just something. And after 3-4 days separation. Oh, intolerable. Day and night just thinking, oh, feeling so much suffering, remembering so much. Krishna said this is a good example. Because the cause here is, there is no cause here, it is only out of love the feeling separation. Only out of love. So this is called separation. This separation is so glorious. Where? In Braj pastimes. It's glorious there. And who exhibited separation there? Radharani and Krishna also. So Srila Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj said, how your Radha is feeling separation from Krishna. And Gurudev said, do you know how Krishna is feeling separation from Radharani? That separation is considered as poison. Just like you're drinking poison. And union is just like nectar. So Krishna falls at the lotus feet of Radharani. And he says, Smargal Khandanam, Mama Shirasi Vandanam, Dehi Pat Pallavaram. Or Radhe, the poison of separation is rising and rising and rising and touch my head now. I'm feeling so much separation. I'm dying without seeing you. This separation has come to this level on the head. So, to contract that separation, that poison, I need nectar. And where is that nectar? On your lotus feet. So place your feet on my head. Mama Shirasi Mandanam, Dehi Pat Pallavaram. Place your lotus feet on my head so that I can get some peace. This is Krishna falling at the feet of Radharani. So Gurudev, number of examples. And Trivikrama Maharaji, he started smiling. Because his purpose is fulfilled. What is purpose? To hear more and more glories of Radharani from Gurudev, Shiva Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. So kind of teasing him to speak about more on Radha Tattva. That was style of Srila Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj. Once upon a time, in Jagannath Puri, in the Parikrama, Kshetra Mandal Parikrama, Gurudev and Srila Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj taking all devotees to places of pastimes of Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri. So they came to Konshi Tota Gopinath temple. Srila Gurudev always used to ask Trivikrama Maharaj to speak first. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj taking mic, that was his style always. He said, I have done this parikrama hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. But I didn't got anything. So I'm thinking, what is the use of doing parikrama? That was his harikatha. Most of the time he used to speak like this. What is the use of having darshan of the deities? What is the use of doing parikrama? He said, my all endeavors, failure. Because I'm doing this parikrama so many years, nothing happened in my life. And everyone hearing this, they become a little sad. What Maharaj is saying, we didn't expect him saying this. He's so senior. And in that assembly was Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Goswami Maharaj also present there. And he understood the mood of Srila Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj. And considering and seeing that how all others got little confused. Imagine, Such high personality, a Gurujan is saying, what is the use of doing parikrama? I'm doing this, I've done this 100 times. Nothing happened to me, no improvement. So how us, the next generation, going to feel about this? And how are we going to understand this? We need some other support of another Acharya who can describe this. Then Gurudev asked Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, please, you also speak something. And Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he glorified Trivikrama Maharaj. Glorified. He said, if Sri Trivikrama Goswami, if Sri Trivikrama Maharaj is speaking, he's saying that what is the use of doing parikrama because didn't got anything? That means don't believe in his words. That means don't believe in his words. This is the result of high association. When there is high association, it makes one feel naturally a tendency that I have not achieved or acquired anything in my life. One feels blank. You know? No one can say, I have achieved so much love. One who achieved love always feel, I have not achieved anything. There's more to love. There's more to learn. There's more to love. Always feel what? Scarcity. This is the nature of all our acharyas. You see all the songbook, all the songs in songbook, just lamenting and weeping that I have not achieved that. Oh, when the day will come in my life, tears will flow from my eyes. Kabe Krishna dhana pavo, heya Rama jare namo. Oh, when I'm going to get Krishna, the most precious jewel, when? Who's saying this? Narottam Thakur, who was already got prema when he was a child. Who gave him prema? Mahaprabhu. See the life history of Narottam Thakur? Narottam Thakur did he got birth after almost 250 years of Mahaprabhu living this planet. But Mahaprabhu announced, in future a boy whose name Narottam going to come here. Oh river Padma, give this prema, I'm assigning this prema to you and give to Narottam. Narottam Thakur already achieved that prema when he was child. He jumped into river Padma and he received prema. And what he's writing? Kabbe Krishna dhan pavo. Oh, when I'm going to get Krishna prema. That's the nature. One who had never claims I got. One who don't have always showing attitude, I achieved prema. That's the difference. So what Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj is saying, nothing new. All acharyas, like Rupa Goswami, we all can understand the glories of Rupa Goswami, right? He is the one who established the Manobhish, the inner heart desire of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam sthapitam yena bhutale. Rupa Goswami. He is the one who introduced Ras Bhakti. So many details of Bhakti in Bhakti Sami Sindhu, Rupa Goswami. But how is giving his identification? I mean, from his songs. Krishna Deva Bhavantam Vande. What is he saying there? Bhakti Rudanchati Yaddapi Madhav Natoi Mamatila Matri. Oh Madhav, I don't have a bhakti the size of sesame seed for you. Rupa Goswami is saying this. So if Rupa Goswami is saying this, then what to speak of others? That's the nature. This is the nature of love. One feels always restless. One feels always scarcity. I've not achieved that. I've not attained that. There's more to accomplish. And why it happens? Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj used to say, with higher association. If someone asks this question, how can I develop humility in me? It is not something to practice on. At home you can practice 10 hours, I'm going to be humble. Yeah, at home you're alone, you can be humble. You're just by yourself with your family. So you can practice humility there. But that's not the area of practice. It comes when we are in a group together. With all devotees, then it comes. Yes, when the nature clash. Then it gets a test. How much humility I am. How much humble I am. Then the test comes. So how to become humble, which is so essential? Because Mahaprabhu said, who can eternally chant Hare Krishna? Who can do Kirtan forever? Third verse of Shikshashtakam, Malika. Third verse of Shikshashtakam by Mahaprabhu. Loud. This is not complete. Tannapi. Meaning?
Be more humble than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, ready to offer all respects to others without expecting anything in return.
And what will happen then?
Humility.
Huh? Fourth line. Kirtane Sada
Holy name.
Hari. Only that person can forever enchant. You won't develop these qualities. You know? It is so easy to say. Very difficult. So who can do this? One is humble than a blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree. Give respect to everyone but not expecting respect for oneself. It's so difficult. You know? So how this mood can come? Only by association of higher authorities. Rupa Goswami is associating. Whom he is associating with? His seniors. Who is his senior? Any reply, please?
Narottam Das Thakur, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes. No, you're right. Rupa Goswami is directly associating with Mahaprabhu. Is Mahaprabhu boldly saying, I'm Lord, everyone should worship me, and I attained prem? Did ever Mahaprabhu said? Mahaprabhu is saying what? Na prem gandho asti durape mai haro. I have not tinge of prem in me. Who's saying this? Mahaprabhu. Who's tasting and relishing that prem every moment. Every moment. An extreme of that. He is the one who is saying, I have no tinge of prem and love in me. Rupa Goswami is associating with Mahaprabhu. So when the higher association comes, naturally the humility comes. It's not something to practice on. It just comes when we are with our superiors, seniors. You know? If Rupa Goswami is saying this, then Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who wrote Chaitanya Charitamrita, how he is expressing his humility or his identification. He is saying, Jagai Madai Haite, Mui se papish, Puri se kit haite, Mui se lagisht, Mor naam sune jai, tar punya khai, Mor naam lai jai, tar pap hai, Eman nirghan more keva kripa kare, Ek nityan bina jagat vitare. He said, I am more sinful than Jagai and Madai. Who Jagai and Madai? Jagai and Madai?
Two demons.
Not demons.
Gatekeepers.
Not gatekeepers.
Drunkards.
Drunkards.
Criminals.
Huh?
Criminals.
Criminals. I'm more sinful than Jagai and Madai, who have done all sins in their life. Whole life is full of sins. I'm more sinful than them. I'm more lowly than a worm in a stool. Anyone who utters my name, all his pious deeds goes in vain. And anyone who hears my name, he incurs sinful reactions. I'm so lowly, I'm so sinful. This is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, who gave to this world a great contribution. He gave what? A best present, the pastimes of Mahaprabhu. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. Why he is so humble? He is associating with whom? At the end of every chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita, what he is writing? No, let me ask kids here. Braj? What is writing at the end of? You ever read Chaitanya Charitamrita? Ever opened that? You read?
To the lotus feet of my spiritual master.
You see tomorrow, open Chaitanya Charitamrita. Okay, just don't read, but see what is reading at the end, or what is writing at the end of every chapter, every single chapter. Yeah? Tomorrow you're going to tell me what I'm telling you now. He's writing, Rup Raghunath Padejar Ash, Chaitanya Charitamrita Kahe Krishna Das. I only want the lotus feet of my Shiksha Gurudev, Rup Raghunath. That means Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami associating with Rup Goswami. Narottam Thakur is saying, Kabe Krishna Dhan Pavo. When I'm going to attain Krishna Prem, who is associating with? Rupa Goswami. So whenever there is higher association, one express very strong humility, very intense humility. So don't get confused if any acharya is expressing humility or he's expressing any scarcity. Oh, I've not attained anything. I'm just rascal. I'm not Krishna Prem. I'm nothing. Don't believe their words. Because there's expression of their higher association. Otherwise, we're all going to get confused. Read this songbook. Everyone is saying the same thing, same language. Lochan Thakur. Padhiya Rahilo Lochan, Apnara Doshi. Which song is that? Jabe re bha bhav sindhu dhanya kali juge rache tanya So after singing all that, in the last what he's saying, Sab jiva hoilo par premera batase aha premera batase Podiyaro lilo lochan apanar doshe Oh, everyone attained fame. Only this Lochan is writing, he's signing, he's giving signature. Only I got bereft because of my bad luck. Because of my bad luck. Don't believe their words. This is the expression of higher association. So there's so many examples like this. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying, Chandari, what song is that? Lalita Sakhira Ayogya Kinkari.
Shri Radha Krishna Padakamala.
Shri Radha Krishna Padakamale You want to sing this after lecture? Ready. Beautiful bhajan. Bhakti Thakur is writing. And the last, everyone has to sign, right? In the last, this is me who's saying this. And how Bhakti Thakur is giving signature there. Lalita Sakhira Ayogya Kinkari Vinod Dhariche Pai. I am the unqualified maid servant of Lalita Sakhi. Not writing, oh, most qualified. It's not the signature, most qualified. Our acharyas are giving signature unqualified. And Narottam Thakur even, he's seeking chastisement. He wants chastisement from the Sakhis. Hena ki haibe mor, priya narma sakhigan, anugat narottame koribe shashan. Suniyachi sadhu mukhe, sune sarvajan, in that bhajan. How is signing in the last? Oh, when the day will come that Priya Narma Sakhigans, Lalita Vishakha, they are going to chastise me, not praise me. I am seeking chastisement from them. So this is a common mood we see. From where is all starting? Madhvendrapuri. This is our lineage. What is the name of our sampradaya? Krishnadas? What is the name of our sampradaya?
Brahma Madhava.
I'm asking kids.
Gaudiya Math?
No. Shri Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Learn this. Make notes. How many times I told this? How are you going to remember otherwise? Because hearing and then lost. If you write, then you never forget. Shri Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. What I was saying? What? What I was saying? Huh? Ah. So our sampradaya starts from Krishna to Brahma, Brahma to Narad, Narad to Vedvyas, Madhvacharya and all that. But this other stream from this is Shri Madhavendra Puripad. Actually, prior to Madhavendra Puripad, there was not Gopi Bhav. He is the one who introduced this. The whole stream changed. This is not me. Chaitanya Chaitamrit Madhya Leela, 3rd chapter. The entire lineage stream changed its course from Shri Madhavendra Puripad just because of one verse. Imagine. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is saying this. Just one verse created complete entire scene. From Madhvacharya line and then other stream from Madhavendra Puripad. This is Madhva line and then Madhavendra Puripad line. So disciple of Madhavendra Puripad, Ishwar Puri, then Mahaprabhu, then Goswamis and all that. Just because of one verse. When I was reading, a few days back I was giving class. So surprised to hear how Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami describing this. One verse. And everything got changed from there. Because that one verse, Madhavendra Puripad is showing Gopi Bhav. And complete humility in that. He is the one amongst the 3 personalities in this world who have access to that highest mood of love. Madanakya Mahabhav. Mahabhav. 3 personalities. Radharani, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Madhavendra Puripad. Just 3. No one else who can taste such high mood. Radharani, Shri Mahaprabhu and Madhavendra Puripad. And Madhavendra Puripad is showing this mode, this one verse. Ay deen dayad nath hai, mathura nath, kadab lokashe. Hidden tav alok katram, dait bhramati kim karome. Oh, the Lord of Mathura, Krishna, we are feeling separation from you. Where are you? Where are you? Hidden tav alok katram, my heart bursts to see you. What shall I do to see you? Kim karom me hum. What shall I do to see you? This Kim karom me hum word means Kinkari Bhav. What is Kinkari Bhav? Manjari Bhav. It comes from this word Kim karom me hum. Kinkari. What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? Means restlessness. Means separation. And that's why Gurudev said, in Vrindavan there are so many sampradayas also promoting, and their worshipper is Radha Krishna and their Gopi Bhav, but they don't believe separation. They only believe what? Union. But speciality of Gaudiya Vaishnava is that separation dance on the head of the union. It's not that separation is everything. Gurudev used to say this. This is our philosophy. It's not that separation is everything. How can this possible? Gurudev said, you always want Radha Krishna to separate? That's not the role of the gopis. We sing every evening. What is evening aarti? Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugala Milan Arati Kare Lalita Sakhigan. Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugal Milan. To unite Radha and Krishna, a meeting can take place. That's the role of all the gopis, to make Radha Krishna meet. So that's final, that's the essence. But separation, dance on the head of union. Because that separation enhances the union. The separation mode. So Madhavendra Puripad is in separation mode. Rup Goswami, separation mode. Mahaprabhu, separation mode. Then if we start relate ourselves with them, that's not correct. Because if we are having separation with someone, it gives pain. And what they are feeling separation is giving them bliss. Understand? If I am separated from someone, my dear one, my family, father, mother, whoever, what happened in that separation? Pain. I'm in pain in separation. But in their case, it looks like pain, but actually no pain. They're feeling bliss. This is the difference between transcendental separation and this worldly separation. This is the difference. They're getting bliss and happiness in that separation, not pain. This is Madhavendra Puripad. In his last days, before departure from this planet, he's weeping and crying in separation. Oh Mathura Nath, oh the Lord of Mathura, being sarcastic on Krishna. Now you've forgotten us because now you're Lord of Mathura. You left us. You leave us. Now you are Lord of Mathura. So you don't care for us. And in same mode as Radharani. This is the mode of Acharyas. So Goswamis, Rup Goswamis, Nathan Goswami, Narottam Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, whose songs we are singing, all saying the same language, speak the same words. Same way, Sri Bhaktivedanta Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj also saying this. Also saying this. I've done parikrama so many times, I never achieved anything. And everyone becomes so confused. Why is he saying this? Then Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj explained the meaning, why he is saying this. That means he got a very high association and he's showing what? Some scarcity, some humility. So we should not believe what he's saying. Like once upon a time in Vrindavan, devotees following Srila Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj, going around Sri Radha Damodar temple, and Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj, he paid obeisances from outside like this. He bore his head down, and devotees said, Maharaj, we are just outside Radha Damodar temple, we should go inside and have darshan of Radha Damodar. Maharaj said, I've done more than 100 times darshan of Radha Damodar, he don't speak. He never spoke to me. He don't speak, so what is the use going inside? If he speaks to me, then there's some cause, there's some reason to go inside. But it's been so many times. So he was also very creating some scene there. But to establish something high. Then all devotees got confused. Why Maharaj is saying? They always tell us to go and visit temple, pay obeisances, do parikrama, and then he's saying, say, Maharaj, why we can't go inside? He said, because Damodar don't speak. I want to go to Rup Sanatan Mutt, where Narayan Maharaj speak. Radha Damodar is not speaking. But who's speaking? Narayan Maharaj is speaking. That means he's showing he's expressing his honor, his respect to Srila Gurudev, that Krishna and the altar, he's not speaking, but Krishna as Vaishnavas, as Guru, they speak. So I would rather go there and hear from him to get bhakti. That doesn't mean we should not go to visit temples and sing darshan. We have to understand that mood with very high aspirations. You have to understand that mood why he sings. And while he came to Mutt, Srila Gurudev speaking Hari Katha, Trivikrama Goswami Maharaj also sat there hearing. And as we all know, Gurudev said, this is my problem, I can't resist without speaking of pastimes of Radha and Krishna. That's my favorite topic. In Vajar, New Brush Festival, Gurudev speaking about Prahlad Maharaj. Hiranyakashipu, who got killed by Narsimha Bhagwan and Prahlad Maharaj and all that, and gradually, then he's coming to Braj Bhakti. Speaking topics of Radha Rani. And then he realized, oh, I was speaking something else. Then I just came to Braj Bhakti. And then he's concluding saying, this is my problem. This is my problem. I can't resist without speaking this. So Gurudev was speaking Hari Katha, as usual, about Shuddha Bhakti, Braj Bhakti, Radha Krishna pastimes. Then he said, okay, my time is over. Now I'm going my room. You all sit here and hear from Trivikrama Maharaj. And hear from Trivikrama Maharaj. When Gurudev left, all disciples naturally start following him. Everyone just run upstairs following him. And only two brahmacharis remained with Trivikrama Maharaj. And Trivikrama Maharaj mildly smiled on his face and he said, see, all the gopis are gone. All the gopis have gone with Maharaj. And now those who are sadhakas, they are with me. The practitioners are with me. Whereas all the gopis are gone. When everyone following Gurudev, Gurudev became so upset. Hey, all of you go and hear from him. Gurudev was like, he shouted at them. Then they all came down and sitting in front of Trivikrama Maharaj and hearing. And Trivikrama Maharaj Hari Katha is like very, can say basic, very strong. Establishing sambandha with Krishna and crushing, destroying, like a Shiva is destroying, destruction of the knots of the heart. Tato dusangam usijyat satsu sajet buddhiman sant eva chindanti mano vyaksamanukti. Sadhus are having words like sword and they cut the knots of the heart. Trivikrama Maharaj was idol example of this. Yeah, he said, oh, now you all here for Harikatha? Okay. Then you have any question? One lady disciple of Gurudev, she stood up, she said, Maharaj, can you speak about Gopi Bhav? And Trivikrama said, yes, I just heard the news, Krishna died. Krishna just died. He just got dead. He just heard this news. Ha ha ha, Maharaj, what you saying? Yes, it's true. His life is finished. He died. I just got this news. And she started laughing so loud. Maharaj said, this is your Gopi Bhav. This is, you're fond of, you're enjoying Harikatha, you're not serving Harikatha. You're just enjoying on the pretext of hearing Harikatha. When gopis heard Krishna's headache, not that Krishna died, but only just headache, they got faint there. Just by hearing this. He's the Lord of my life. I can't live without him. He's my beloved. This is the mood of the gopis. If he's rude to me, or if he's polite to me, if he's loving to me, affection to me, or no love and affection, I can't give up love for Krishna. So deep love gopis have for Krishna. Deep, selfless love. So much possessive mood there. And when hearing that Krishna's headache, they faint. They can't even hear that. And I said, Krishna just died and you're laughing. So where is your Gopi Bhav? And then she became serious. And then Maharaj started speaking Harikatha. First, establish relationship. Don't jump on hearing all this subject. First, you have to understand who you are. What is your relationship with Krishna? What is your practices? All that details. And then you'll come to this standard of understanding the mood of the gopis for Krishna. Otherwise, you're going to relate with yourself. This is how Trivikrama is like a thunderbolt, cutting the knots of the heart. Anyway, there are many stories like this, but it's 7:30 now. We end up here. Tomorrow, again. What is the program tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning program.
Oh, what time?
10:30.
Or tomorrow morning 10:30. Okay.
Class starting when? 11:30? 11:15?
11:30 is good time. So 11:30 class, 10 o'clock versus. What hours? I think after Aarti. What do you think?
Before RT?
Before Aarti. These hours, huh? Okay, get ready. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Shri Bhaktivedanta Siddhanti Goswami Maharaja ki
Jai.
Shri Gurudev ki
Jai.
Sai Gaur Pinari.
Hare Hare Bol.
You set up altar for there? Yes.